Hi, it's the wizard Fletch and your good pal Barnabus. Last week, Snøfrid was invisible and climbing the mother tree of Rokul. Then she was gone, leaving her tools behind. We scrambled on the ground to find out what had gone wrong, but with only the broom to carry us quickly up, only 3 of us could make the trip. Myself, Artemis, shapeshifted into a squirrel, and Leo, leaving Renald on the ground. Once within the branches of the mother tree, we found what had stopped Snøfrid's summit, thick vines with leafy maws. One had grabbed and was constricting Snøfrid, now unconscious. We tried to force him to relinquish Snøfrid, but as more vines joined the combat, we were quickly overwhelmed. With a last effort, Artemis pulled Leo from the grasp of one of the vines with her star whip, and I cast Featherfall for Renald to catch him safely. But Snøfrid is still in the tree, and in a terrible way. I don't know what to do. How will we save our friend?
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Jester's Court. My name is Casey Reardon. I am your dungeon master, and joining me today, as always, we have Rachel Kordell.
What did the dentist say to the druid? Just grin and bear it. I am Artemis Kroft.
What? Bear it.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, I like it. That's good. We have Sky Swanson.
Renald DuCane with a delicious turkey sub left in a desk for up to 3 hours.
Oh my gosh.
Nutritious.
The desk sandwich returns.
I don't know if I would order that off a menu, but
That's an aged mayonnaise.
It's an aged mayonnaise
No.
in a desk.
Panic response there.
It's
is
called an aioli.
Sandwich debate. I love it.
Aioli is what makes it fancy.
Oh, it's just a black garlic aioli?
we have Andrew Frost.
Cause he's free falling. I play Leo. He's a goat. Good.
Ah, that was clever.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good,
We have
good,
Seth
good.
Coveyou.
Those mic skills. And I play Barnabus Fletch. Sorry, what was that? Was that important?
Sorry, what was that?
Oh no, my grandfather's urn.
It was just my life
Is everybody
crumbling
good?
before my very eyes. Moving on.
Anywho.
You were saying?
It's okay. We'll dust bunny it. It's fine.
The teenage wizard heartthrob and one infallible wizard triumphantly plants iguana tree.
Iguana tree, okay.
Iguana tree?
Infallible.
Infallible.
It's
Take
infallible.
your
Can't foul it.
criticisms.
All right.
Throw them right out.
Right out the
What-
closet door.
What did you keep messaging all this? It was no criticism, only praise. You were sending stuff. So funny.
And of course, we have Jonas Tintenseher.
Snøfrid of Åsbrush. Yeah, you thought I was going to make a dead horse joke, didn't you?
The
Oh
double
my
whammy.
Oh my god.
Double
Cut this out if you need to, but if you don't make that joke again next time, then you've missed a huge opportunity just to beat that dead horse.
Oh yeah, now you have to cut it out and do that. Yeah.
I don't understand what you mean. Do you mean I should make I should make
No,
the
you
dead
should
horse
just make
joke?
the exact same joke of just the owl joke.
A second
and then
time, yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Second
So
time.
should I not do a different one for now, or just 2 of the same in a row?
No, that's the point of beating the dead horse.
Oh. I'm gonna leave all of this in.
Of course we are.
This was a delicious explanation.
Delicious. Yeah. Speaking of delicious, Snøfrid is currently being dragged up the mother tree to be consumed by these vines.
I'm home.
While the rest of
like
the
that
party
segue.
is in the midst of a tactical retreat.
I was gonna say, I thought you were just gonna say running away or abandoning Snøfrid, and I was about to be like, we are not running away or abandoning Snøfrid.
It's a tactical retreat. I said
It is
tactical retreat.
Can we add those to the agenda, though?
Well, before we can
What?
even remotely
No.
think about running away, I think I ended with one of these guards rushing towards Renald with their sword drawn.
What are you
and
talking about? That didn't happen.
Pretty sure it did. He rushes up to Renald, sword drawn, fully tired of the games that Renald has been playing, and he attacks with his long sword.
This is fine. I allow this to happen. My terms.
21.
Fuck.
Oh no.
Your terms, right? Your terms?
My terms. If the attack went up every time I talked there, didn't it?
No, it was 21.
Can confirm.
That's going to be 15 points of slashing. Woo.
Mm.
And another 7 points of radiant.
Radiant?
Oh.
Yes.
A paladin attacked me?
No.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me?
He's then going to go at you with a second attack.
That was a third of my health in one hit. Who are these guards?
Stop trying to kill us, Casey.
Why are
That's
you
only
doing
going to be a
Why?
9. It's a 9.
Okay.
That misses.
Still,
I
though.
expertly step out of the way with a black eye.
All right. After the guard makes his attacks, that is going to bring us to the top of round 4. Leo, it is your turn. You are now fresh and conscious after Renald's healing word.
I'm just gonna grab Renald by the hand and book it out of there.
Aw,
Ooh.
they're boyfriends.
Ooh.
All right, you're going to run?
Ooh.
Eyebrow.
Yeah, bonus. No, I kind of want a bonus action dash, so I shouldn't bonus action disengage. But they're probably gonna beat me up. I'll bonus action disengage.
Okay, you bonus action disengage and move away from the mother tree.
Okay.
Is there anything you want to do with your action?
I can action dash. Duh. There we
you
go.
You action dash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And are you pulling Renald along with you?
Yes.
Okay,
Which he weighs like 30 pounds. So it
he
shouldn't be
does.
too
That
bad.
is true. You don't have too much difficulty pulling him along.
Yeah. I don't
unless
have a
he's
lot of gear
resisting.
either. No, not resisting. Willing.
Okay. In that
Ooh,
case, the two of you are able to make your way behind a building and out of sight from this guard.
Oh, that was easy. All right, we got away.
Hey, there we go. Things are looking up for us.
Hey, look at that. Things are looking up.
All right, that will bring us to Artemis. You and Barnabus are about 35, 40 feet away from the tree at this point on the broom. What do you do on your turn?
Yeah. I guess so. We witness Leo fall and them get away. I imagine that wouldn't be too hard to see.
Yeah.
Or, okay, we're just leaving, right? Right, Barnabas. We're just peacing out. Is that what we're doing?
I don't know. Do you want to fight town guards? What the hell are we doing?
What about Snøfrid? Are we going back for Snøfrid?
No.
I just,
Yeah, that's right, I went there.
shocked, just open face, just, yeah.
I guess maybe reconvening with Renald and Leo. Thank you.
What if we just took deep breaths and just...
Oh,
The whole brain.
we're gone at this point. We've fully eloped.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
We're in Malibu, dude.
Oh yeah.
I guess, God, because I want to pull Snøfrid out of the tree. Maybe we could do another star whippy kind of thing. The range on that is 30 feet. Can I prep that action for, like, if Barnabas, like, moves back a little bit, like, prep a reaction to, use a star whip on Snøfrid?
Correct me if I'm wrong, Jonas, but can both people on the broom control the broom?
I don't think it says otherwise. The broom doesn't have attunement, so it's just kind of like if you're
Ooh.
riding the broom.
You can move it, so you should be able to move
Ooh.
it.
Okay, then I'll just be dramatic. So, so then as I guess Barnabas and us are just kind of controlling it and starting to like fly away, Artemis in like a last ditch reaction is going to pull up on the broom to make it shift back 5 feet and I'm gonna cast a Star Whip.
You do a broom wheelie?
Yeah, to try and pull on Snøfrid and pull them
bristly?
from the
Do
vines.
no, do the
Beautiful.
Akira slide on the broom.
Oh yeah, perfect.
There
Even
you go.
better. I love it. Okay.
Perfect. All right, cool. I have advantage on the attack roll.
Yeah, because I'm restrained.
Okay.
Yep. So make your attack roll first.
Okay.
Can you imagine if I just like
Oh,
You
JoJo
auto-crit.
dodged the vine unconscious?
nat 20.
A nat 20?
Ooh.
Yeah, literally.
That's
Crit that horse.
Wait.
Crit that horse.
hold on.
Wait a second. That might not be good. That might not be good at all.
Got the other
That-
one is the 16. It's a
Well,
hit.
Any
That's amazing.
attack
Double
against
damage.
you, any attack roll is normally a crit regardless.
If
Correct.
you're within 5 feet,
Right, which you're not within 5 feet, but it's a
But
critical hit,
if it's
which
a
is
crit-
2 failed death saves.
Can I just choose to not crit then? Or do I have to go by that?
No.
No, I think Snøfrid will take the 2 failed death saves, but
Oh
with the
my
natural 20,
God.
I'll ignore the saving throw from the vines, and you easily rip
Ooh.
Snøfrid out from the clutches of the vines as she starts to fall.
Okay, Barnabus, catch! And point out that Snøfrid is now falling. End my turn.
All right, Barnabas.
I cast Featherfall.
All right, casting Featherfall.
so Featherfall specifies a creature falling, and Snøfrid is an object.
What?
What?
No!
I had a failed death save.
I let Snøfrid fall
No.
to their death. Sorry, they're an object to its death. Sorry.
No!
Wait, you already had one failed
I
death save?
had a failed death save because it does damage to me when it moves me around.
Oh Christ, it does.
Ah,
no.
beautiful. So, Snøfrid is dead.
So, Snøfrid, because you already had one failed death saving throw, you
No.
plummet
No.
to the ground.
No!
Barnabas
No!
reaches out, trying to cast Featherfall. It doesn't work. It doesn't go off. And
Holy shit.
how much do you weigh, Snøfrid?
Let's do math, everybody.
Yeah, with all your equipment and everything. Just out of
Yeah.
I don't want to
curiosity.
know how much
See.
Snøfrid weighs.
I weigh
It's rude
about
to ask a lady her weight.
yeah, Casey. It's rude to ask a dead lady her weight.
No, don't say that.
It's I weigh about 1,250 pounds.
Wait, no.
Great.
Cracks the pavement. That's a heavy object. Hopefully, hey, can it land on that asphalt?
I was gonna say, do I land on the guard?
The entire weight of Snøfrid's body just lands right on top of the guard.
No.
Crushing him.
Yeah. All right. Look, I'm sorry. I know you died. I'm celebrating.
That guy had the craziest night. Leo like featherfalled on top of him, and then a horse.
Man,
Again, rebuild.
this is so different than when Hess got taken. The vibe. What?
Oh my
this is
God.
some black comedy going on right here. Just watching our crumpled dead friend smash into things.
I must
Boy,
correct you.
down.
I think you'll find it's red comedy.
It's red comedy.
Wait. So
Oh,
does that
I
like
see.
are there
Oh,
more
geez.
guards in the area, or was that just one?
There was not just one guard. There are more in the area. However, I will, because it's technically Barnabas' turn at this point.
Yeah.
You have the movement and the ability, I'll say, to fly down there and grab Snøfrid's body and get out of there before the rest of the guards make their way to you.
Should I roll investigation to determine which parts are Snøfrid and which parts are the guard?
No! Oh my God! Stop! Wait, hold on. First of all, Artemis is like looking at Barnabas like, what happened?
Oh, this is.
You were supposed to catch him.
You were supposed to catch her.
That was the plan. The guard was supposed to catch her.
Oh shit!
The broom cannot carry me, by the way. The broom has a max, a flat max of 400
Yeah, they meant
pounds.
Featherfall. Like, I did the spell. It didn't work.
Oh god, are we able to like polymorph a dead object? Isn't that in the book, like the alchemy book that we got?
The
I don't
alchemy
think,
book that Snøfrid has on
What
it.
in the crap taxidermy are you talking about?
Oh my
We're
God.
just gonna take
When-
our friend.
When you hit the ground, do you lose concentration on those immovable rods in the air, and do they just like land on you as well?
I don't think that's well. The rod stays there. I think my spell just lasts. For an hour.
the rods
Oh my
come
God.
in. They
A
stick
thousand.
through Snøfrid and the
1,000.
guard,
Oh
and
my
then
God,
slowly
stop.
from the top of the
No.
tree, one of the flowers just gently rests right on Snøfrid. A fitting
Can we please
bouquet
get
for
down
their
to
grave.
Snøfrid, please?
What is
Oh my
wrong with us
God.
right now? I'm so sorry, Jonas.
I think we're all
I'm
just
so
in a-
sorry.
A sword
I
and
expected
shot.
worse.
Please, let's go
Barnabus
down.
and Artemis, you hear like the alarm kind of starting to go off. Other guards are starting to rush their way this direction. You have precious seconds with Snøfrid before the rest of them get here. What do you do?
Please,
I-
please.
Can't do anything. It's a 1,200-pound centaur.
But can we go to?
Grab my
you can
bag.
get down there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I grabbed their
My,
stuff.
my last words: grab my bag.
Oh shit!
I just take the things.
Well, it would be.
How do
We
do-
get
like,
down there. I know this isn't my turn, but Artemis is going like right on top of Snøfrid.
Yeah, okay.
Fight
yeah.
me.
No, I won't. Go ahead.
any other party member dies and we can easily get them out of there.
It has to be the horse.
Oh, what do we even do? Oh,
Oh
God.
my god.
Guard-
They're just dead, and now I'm gonna Skyrim take their stuff.
What's the biggest
Oh my
thing
God.
that Artemis can turn into?
Guards,
Like
come over. Never should
drag.
come here.
Yeah, could I turn
you could
into
turn into
something
like an
big
like
enough
a
to
ox or
carry
something probably, or like a
them?
buffalo. I don't know what CR. you can go
I
up to.
summon the 2 horses that we have from my cloak, and we
Well, you
load.
guys are.
Well,
you guys
you are gone.
here?
You don't even know
Yeah,
this is
no,
happening.
we have
That's
no idea what's going
right.
on right now.
Thank goodness we got away, and everyone will be fine.
Are we still in initiative?
No, but you have very little time to decide what to do before the guards get here. In terms of carrying Snøfrid's body out of here, carrying capacity is your strength score multiplied by 15. So you can
Man,
look at
that's-
strength scores of these beasts that you can turn into and see if you can carry something that's, 1,200 pounds.
There is a don't worry, there is a portable pit on the cloak, so at least we have a grave for them. I'm glad Jonas left.
I thought you were going somewhere else, and I was just about to be like, the pit can't move after you place it, so you're just still gonna leave me there.
That's the plan.
Oh no! This gets worse. Everything
Oh
that's
my
said.
God, no dragon to take you away this time, huh?
That's actually probably the
And then a
best way to
clockwork
pick her up.
dragon swoops in.
And then a dragon made of vines comes in with a completely different hag.
Freaking Tolkien with the eagles.
Different egg.
Oh shit, what happened here?
It's
Marak, the hag.
You would need a strength score of 83, Rachel. It's
There's
not
nothing that
It's
has
not
that.
happening.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
My master plan.
Here's what I'm thinking. I'm not there, but just, since we're all out of here, just run away and we'll figure it out later.
Honestly, yeah.
Literally, we need all 4 of us together. What are they going to do with a body? Just like a burn it immediately? No, they're probably going to throw it somewhere. We just then need to figure out where the body is, and we'll take it from there.
Artemis isn't leaving without convincing.
Oh, I can't be there.
I am also not there.
Maybe Atrix can convince them both.
Oh my gosh.
Artemis just goes over to Snøfrid's
Hey,
face
buddy.
and holds it in her hands and is just shaking her head and crying.
I don't know that there's a lot of face left.
Well, nah.
Easy crazy.
I think.
Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah.
No, we're not
This
getting
is-
that graphic. Come on.
Okay.
That one crossed the line for
There
me.
we go.
Oh,
We
no,
found it,
sorry.
everybody. We found it.
I'm gonna actually start crying.
I didn't realize we'd get so much comedy out of our dead friend.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
was
Out of
the worst
literally
case
beating a dead
scenario.
horse?
Hey, call back. All right, now we'll get
Hey.
serious.
Yeah, now it's
I
when-
grab Snøfrid's journals out of their bag and I put them in my bag and I'm scurrying around and I grab Artemis on the shoulder and we gotta get out of here.
We can't go. I can't go.
We can't face the guards.
I don't care.
Okay, I get on my broom because I have to leave, right? I mean, power in numbers. So I guess Artemis gets taken.
I
Do you want me to roll persuasion? Because I don't really have anything.
I'm not leaving.
This is a pretty,
Oh
it's a
my
pretty
God,
horrific
this-
moment.
Oh,
I I mean, it doesn't sound like Artemis is willing to leave here, so...
Oh, I wish I was there so bad.
Barnabus, you get on your broom as the guards in force now are making their way towards the tree, and you kind of look back at Artemis, pleading her to come with you, but she is just sitting there, staring at Snøfrid's body on the ground, and you take off as the guards come around and surround Artemis, holding the body of Snøfrid. And you fly off, Barnabus, to meet with Renald and Leo. You spot them from above. They are kind of hiding in an alleyway at this point, and you fly down to them.
What happened?
Yeah, where are the other ones? Is Snøfrid okay?
Where's Artemis?
I feel like I don't really want to roleplay this at all because there's no dialogue that Barnabas can say.
Yeah.
So I'll just say this. He is silent and weeping. And I would like the scene to end there for them. And I'd like to go back either to Artemis and Snøfrid and the guards, or I'd like to go to us in front of Marak because I don't have anything else to play out in this scene.
Yeah, no, that's
Okay.
apt.
The guards surround you, Artemis. I don't even know if you're paying attention to them at this point. You're just
No.
kind of looking down at the body of your friend here.
She's not just still, she's like panicking. Artemis is panicking and blinded by tears.
I picture you trying to cast healing spells
Yeah.
into her to see if anything
Yeah.
will work here, and the guards surround you and they try and cuff you.
This is gonna sound silly actually, but my initial reaction is they try to cuff her, but in that space of someone getting that close, she turns and cries into them and holds them almost like holds herself and kind of leans into them.
Completely taken aback by this, the guard who you've grabbed onto just kind of looks around confused and just motions for some other guards to kind of place their hands on your shoulder, and they start leading you away.
I don't think she has the brains to realize she's walking away.
And then we'll cut over to the rest of the party. The party heads over to the open clasp. They go upstairs to Marak's room, and I don't know, are you frantically knocking on the door here at this point? What's...
No, Leo opens. He
Leo just opens it. You see Marak is sitting in front of his desk. There is a candle lit on it, and he seems to be writing something. And you just barging in, he stands up instantly and pulls out his great axe and looks at the three of you. What are you doing here? Do you have it?
I would say that Leo during this walk hasn't said a word and has been walking with a purpose. And as soon as he sees Marak get up, he just runs into full sprint and charges him.
Oh.
Okay.
So I'll make a ram attack.
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
All right, more combat. Let's go, baby. D&D.
Woo, roll initiative.
That'll be a 24 to hit.
A 24 does hit.
Bet. Only 4 damage, but it's there.
You run into him, and it just kind of almost seems to bounce off of him and his incredibly buff body, and he just looks down at you,
Oh no.
grabs you by the horn, and just kind of pulls you away from him and just says, "What is the meaning of this? Do you fight against the watchful eye?" And he grabs onto your other horn and starts pulling.
Renald will step in now and he tries to get in between them, putting his hands over. Stop! Look, we just need to talk to you.
You're not allowed to tell me to stop!
Hey, shut up!
No!
No, Leo.
We're doing this now!
Leo, you need to calm down.
No, I'm not gonna calm down!
We need to level up.
dead!
Leo! He slaps
Hey,
you
we got
across the
there.
face.
Oh, we got there.
And Leo's just actively trying just to kick the chest of Marak and get out of it, and just keeps on going and going. I don't even have to roll to attack because I don't think he even cares if it lands. He just wants to do as much as he can.
Renald is trying to pull Leo away from Marak at this point.
Marak will let you pull him away.
Okay, then. I mean, I'm not stronger than you are, Leo, but my character's actively trying to separate you two.
I guess, contested athletics check.
Oh, joy, I'll fail it. I have +0. That's
All
a
right.
10. DC 10.
13.
Okay.
Yeah, so Marak is still holding on to your horns, Leo, and you go up Renald and try and pull him back, but he's still like fighting, and Marak will just kind of bonk you on the head. And how many hit points do you have after that healing word?
4. I believe it was.
And you go unconscious.
Oh my god.
I go up to Leo and I cast Spare the Dying. just leave them. Sorry, buddy.
Take a nap, buddy.
Take it.
That's fair.
I think Renald is panting, he's not physically strong, and just kind of looks up into Marak and he's like, Snøfrid is dead.
Marak isn't the type of person to really show a lot of emotion. In general, he is very stone-faced, but you can see just the slightest twinge of something as you say that.
Why did you send them to their death?
I did not know it was going to be a suicide mission.
You didn't. You already sent one, and they disappeared.
Facts.
Disappearance does not equal death.
Also facts?
I was hoping that my eye was still alive up there, if not trapped, then lost in some way.
Look, it does not matter what you did right now, though I fully blame you for their death, and I will let that be known. Right now, we have one of the people you sent in jail, and another one who is dead. I do not know the city's magics and their capabilities. If we were back where I come from, I would take them to a cleric and hope someone could help them, but we are not there. We are in this cursed city, and now all I have is you, a large man who sends people to their death. And Renald is he's frantic. He's not speaking straight. He's just...
And one wizard.
And a wizard.
Small.
A small wizard. We
And
are
a fainting
both
goat.
small. My character to you. We are the same height. I do not need to
sorry.
specify. You are
Young?
small.
A young
wizard.
Okay. I'm trying to keep with the conversation, but I'm also falling.
This is so much more than I ever agreed to with this group.
Same.
Say something.
I feel your loss, and I wish there was more that I could do, but I have no healing capabilities. There are those within the eye that do.
And where do we find them?
We reside on Spear, and as for your other friend, who has been imprisoned here, if I had any sort of authority here, then I wouldn't have had to send you lot up the tree to test to see if they were breaking the laws of the Watchful Eye, the laws that keep ruin at bay.
Keep ruin at bay. I have never seen this ruin, and I have never seen your organization either. You make up fairy tales to make yourself seem more important so you can send your pawns off to do your bidding.
He grabs you by the shoulder. He grabs you by the
Well-
shoulder and shoves you against the wall. Do not think that what I speak of is made up. You do not know the things that we have prevented, the things that keep ruin at bay. I do not know what you seek. You seek to help your friends. I seek to prevent more cataclysms. You do not know the machinations that go on in Spear, the things that we do to keep an eye out for these horrible things that may come back should we stop. Everything we do is important, and Snøfrid's sacrifice is one that is worthy of a proper burial and proper accolades back in Spear. She will be taken care of.
So, we're gonna get Snøfrid out, but we're not gonna get Artemis out?
I will do my best to help your friend, but as I stated, I do not have authority here.
I think Renald would try and shake him off the wall right now. And,
Yeah, he kind of just lets you drop.
a friend will not be dying in this cursed place. And they will not be returning to whatever you call a warm welcome. Because, as far as I understand it, if they were alive, they would never return to such welcome. Barnabus, this man is of no help to us. And he reaches down and grabs one of Leo's legs and starts dragging him out of the room.
Except it's like a pull, like,
Oh, jeez, I get your head. Oh, no, buddy.
Yeah, I just thunks his head on the way out. Oh, shit. All right, we drag... I mean, as long as he just lets us walk out of there, we drag Leo along with us.
He does.
Okay, then. I think that, like, we both have to carry Leo because both of us are small and Leo is bigger than us. We just try and get him to the alley out back, and then I do another healing words on him, just to pop him back up.
I could do
minimum.
Cure Wounds.
I get him up for 3 if you want to do an extra Cure Wounds.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we gotta take a long rest anyway, because I am officially out of first level slots.
I mean, will we have time? First things first, we at least need to locate them. And make sure they are not... Our other friend isn't about to die either.
To resolve, Leo, you get another 12 hit points.
Yeah,
Thanks,
now we pop Leo back up. Stay calm, buddy. I know you want to go up there and you want to go rip that man's head off, but you cannot, and we need to focus on your friends. Okay?
Yeah, I mean, physically, I don't think you could. It's just really on there.
Yeah, we are in a precarious situation. Renald is just kind of like pacing back and forth. He hates this so much. He has tried to avoid, things like this for a long time now, but his luck is such shit. He just sees this as another bump in the road right now, and he is weirdly calm.
Your luck.
He sees it as his own personal unluckiness,
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah.
Just want to give that line.
I finally make some friends, and then they go and die on me.
Aw.
How selfish.
Leo, say something to me.
I think as Leo, comes to and he realizes that they're outside now and, they're in the alleyway, I think he just kind of looks back and forth between the two of them and just breaks down. If you go in closer, you might hear him saying something, but he's just in himself.
I think Renald kind of like looks back and make sure no one's like hearing this or anything like that, and he just like looks to Barnabus and he's, Leo, we do not have time. We need to keep moving right now. They are looking for us. They have seen your face. They have seen my face. I do not know if they've seen Barnabus. You'll have time to either mourn or celebrate later. And then you can shed as many tears as you want. But for now, we need to move.
Can we just take a second and we gotta figure out where they are, but let's just recoup for a second.
No, you are right. You're right. I'm sorry.
It's okay. No, it's all right.
Yeah.
No, I'm right there with you. Yeah, I understand. And a short rest, and I can use Arcane Recovery.
I think there's like maybe like a stable like out back of where he's staying. We just kind of like hide in one of the stalls, basically.
Sure.
Okay,
that works for me. We're going to go ahead and cut over to Artemis at this point. So, Artemis, you have been led through the city and find yourself in a room. I feel like for you, everything is just kind of a blur. You're not really paying attention to where you're going, but you find yourself sitting down in a room. There's a candle on the table illuminating the area. It seems pretty stark, empty, barren, and a high elf makes their way into the room with 2 cups of tea and places a blanket over your shoulders. Slides one of the cups over to you.
She doesn't say anything.
You have been through something traumatic, I can see.
At this point, she looks up and nods.
I would love to give you the time that you need, and I want to do that, but I need to know information to understand what has happened. And you look up and you see this high elven woman. She's wearing the colors of Eloise Nightingale.
Of her house?
Yes, of her house. She also has a very ornate dagger at her side. And she says, Why? Why did you go up into the mother tree?
She contemplates. As I contemplate, figuring out what I want to say.
You aren't from around here. This is clear, but I believe I've seen your face here before. In passing, there aren't many tieflings who make their way through Rokuul. It's a tragedy what happened to your friend. You must not know a lot of our customs here, but that tree is very important to us.
I wish I could have gotten more information just by asking about it. Earlier today, I was looking to learn about it. I noticed the offerings. I asked the guards. They were very cold. I even later offered something myself. But it seemed it wasn't enough. So I wished to understand.
Yes, well, that would be my sister's doing. The people of Rokuul have a history with outsiders. We are tough to trust, one might say. But I believe you deserve at least somewhat of an explanation. The mother tree is what gives us life here in Rokuul. Its roots, its branches provide protection, shelter. Its fruit provides the nourishment we need. It also provides guardians to our city. When you and your friends climbed the tree, you threatened our very city, and its guardians responded in kind.
Out of character, is this the only city like this, like of its kind, in the known world? For there to be like a main tree in a forested city?
It is one of a kind in that the entire city is made up of living woods that can be molded and moved. As for like a central tree, it's not always a tree, but there are other civilizations that are built around something specific. Some of the dwarven mines are built around a particular stone of obsidian that is lodged deep within the earth. Some are built around ancient buildings. Some cities have been built around ruins.
But the concept of having a town around a tree, because I'm just noting one of the first things she said was that like this tree provides us, protection, cover, food, etc. But is that concept is that a foreign concept for a main life source to provide like tree cover, for example? Like that's kind of
not necessarily, but it seems based off of what you've seen here in Rokuul that with all of the buildings kind of being living, there's a lot of ents and things walking around here. Everything seems to be, in a more literal sense, protected by this particular tree.
Yes, okay. It's understandable to have a town around, something as great as this tree, but, I guess that's why I wanted to learn more about it. We obviously didn't quite understand that it had defenses inherently, but it is definitely intriguing, the defenses. I mean, is it common for you to be attacked? We were merely exploring. We did nothing to hurt it. It was merely for exploration purposes.
And yet, you did not heed warnings of avoiding the tree. I don't understand. Just looking for knowledge is no reason to invade property, our culture, our heritage. Did you not see the swarms of people around there in worship? What gives you the right to go and explore our sacred sites?
I mean, personally, I believe the pursuit of knowledge is enough, but it wasn't enough to kill my friend.
It is not.
And to that I understand. I promise my actions were meant with the utmost respect. It was simply to understand what was happening here.
Yes, well, now you understand.
Although being greeted with warmth would have been a lot more accommodating and understanding than the cold harshness that you have here. I believe in a world where love can make more impact than hate does.
Old wounds are hard to heal,
I understand.
and elves have very long memories.
I understand that. My family comes from, well, I don't know how much you know about Eterland and its history, but Rapardis has a tragic history that caused my family to move to basically a desert oasis. So my reaction to, well, things that caused that incident, I'll call it, sticks with me. However, that doesn't mean that I treat people with coldness, and that does not mean that I am not still interested in learning. I'm not interested in learning about what happened. It doesn't mean I shut things out. That doesn't mean I let people die.
It is hard to change the mind of an entire city. And as you said, people here are cold. I understand that. They do not like outsiders. But what have I shown you? I've given you warmth in your time of grief. I have tried to explain things to you. I alone cannot change these people's opinions on those of the outside. That is to be left to the outsiders who make their way here.
I understand that, and I appreciate your warmth and your kindness.
And unfortunately, we may have been set back even further by what you and your companions have done.
Explain.
Coming into our city, climbing our sacred tree. That doesn't look good, does it?
To be fair, we didn't actually climb it.
I mean,
We technically climbed 2 rods.
Sky flashbacks to breaking and entering. We didn't break. We just entered.
We should be tried for half the crime.
we were on the register a little bit, but she doesn't know that.
I am trying to help you.
And I'm trying to help you.
And yet you sit here debating semantics on what you've done.
Not debating. Certainly.
No, I suppose not, and if that is how you wish to act, then perhaps no conversation needs to be held.
I don't know how I'm acting. I've not been rude, I've just been responsive. Which is hard right now.
Who was this that passed?
Her name is Snøfrid. Snøfrid of Åsbrush. And she starts crying.
She just stands there, kind of letting you air it out. It is difficult losing one you love. I have lost many myself, and it never does get any easier. And I am sorry that it was a needless death.
She doesn't say anything to that.
What are your true intentions here in Rokul?
Passing by. We were going through, we were stopping for wares, and we were going to be on our way south. Your culture was interesting. Sorry I explored.
What knowledge were you hoping to gain from climbing amongst the branches?
What about your tree was so worthy of the offerings? It was just amazing. I mean, obviously, your city is amazing. How everything interacts with each other and how it blends so fluidly.
Roll deception.
I mean, that's not a lie.
It is. It's an omission of the truth.
It is a 14.
Miss, I am truly trying to help you. But you need to be honest with me, and perhaps, if you are, we can help your friend.
I'm kind of hoping that because it's a plant city, they got, instead of clerics, they got druids, and we can reincarnate me.
That could be cool.
What else has hooves?
I'm gonna be a minotaur this time.
Oh, there we go.
That's not how it works. You don't get to choose.
Instead of Snøfrid, you could be
Better have more hooves.
Woodfrid.
Mooford of Cowsbrush.
Moose of Cow's Brush. Needs to happen. Artist, get on it. Need fan art.
I don't even know what
Sell
you
out
would
Marok.
say to that.
Give up the Goliath. He's an asshole.
Give up, guy.
Sell it. And he's bad.
Mooford of Cowsbrush.
Rid of Cow's Brush.
I said Woodfrid, but I meant to say like wood, like he'd be like a tree centaur.
Oh.
Wood.
I heard Mooford.
Well, I was trying to do
I
the,
said
like
Woodfrid,
the
'cause he's a
slash.
minotaur.
So I was like,
Yeah, like the Nordic.
What is his name?
Marok.
Marok, thank
He
you.
is a Goliath with a scar.
Thank you.
And he's buff. He's real hot, sexy.
He's real hot. We can't deny it.
I mean, he's a total jerk.
Can't
He's
deny
so
it.
hot.
I know. God
He's
damn it.
so cut. He's so cut.
So she, sitting in her chair, contemplating this, asks, "What would you do to help me and my friend? Would you be able to release me and Snøfrid to me?"
It depends on several factors. One, what the intentions that you had are in reality. And it depends on certain promises that need to be made.
Well, what are the promises?
That you leave the city, you don't come back.
Okay.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Two in a
Say no
row.
more.
More. Let me out of here, baby. Let's go.
Let's get this way. Let's go for the hat trick. Am I right? A third time.
Then
And that no actions that you do harm Roku.
Easy.
I say that's fair. Okay. Then I will explain. Because in all honesty, we were just passing through. But we met with a former contact from Snøfrid, actually. Really has no connection to any of us. At least anymore. But his name is Marok. He says he's from some organization called the Watchful Eye. He's a Goliath with a scar, and he sent us to the tree to find someone. A scout, I believe.
And that's all he wanted, was to find this scout.
I believe find the scout and figure out why your tree was so interesting. Again, an actual thing I was interested in, but kind of lightly aligned with what he wanted. I didn't quite think there was more to your tree than that, but who's to say? Not my place to really find out more. I can't say I really care much anymore.
No. I do believe you on that. She kind of stands there for a minute, contemplating the information that you gave her.
I'll point him out to you, even.
You're gonna finger Marok? Oh no.
Hmm.
I don't think it will be too hard to find a Goliath here.
With a scar.
Fair. Yeah,
With a
fair
scarf.
enough.
Apparently very attractive.
He's like, at least a 24 pack.
Say the voices in your head? What?
Yeah, the voice is so hot.
Apparently.
God, he's sexy.
All right. Scanning now.
She just kind of nods.
I mean, Artemis is
Yes,
like
of course.
asexual, so.
Very well. Once we find this Marok, then perhaps we can continue with this. And she goes to leave the room.
I wish that he doesn't know that I gave him up because he's a little bit scary, and I don't want to deal with that. Frankly, I hope he never sees the light of day again. But if he does, I do not hope he comes after me.
And the
She just
door
smiles a
closes
little bit.
behind her. And that is where we will end the session.
So everything's gonna work
Yep.
out. We're
That
good.
was
Everything's
All
gonna
right.
work
Yeah.
out.
Tail ending.
Great.
Oh my
was-
god.
that was
Huzzah!
fatiguing.
My chest hurts.
Yep. Yep, fatiguing for sure. Well, thank you so much for listening, everybody. Does anyone have anything on a lighter note that they would like to plug, maybe?
Xanax.
You want to do a food bit? Because that could be fun.
No!
We could do a food bit.
How dare you? How dare you threaten to drag my name through the mud?
Snøfrid died for that food bit.
You're gonna come to my grave and do a food bit on my headstone, Seth?
Oh no! Who left all of these bananas on Snøfrid's grave? Oh no!
Why don't you go eat your
my
words?
God.
That's a food bit for you.
So
You guys can check out my Twitch. It's twitch.tv/Majora's Rose. I stream there and we have a good
so
time.
many bananas.
I never knew that I wanted an improv team to perform at my funeral, but now I do.
Go to tintenseher.itch.io or mazzymay.itch.io. That's MAZZIEMAY. Check out Aura Ambit Homecoming. The demo is up right now. It is a visual novel, horror, investigation, ghost game. It's super cool. It's based on a webtoon that my friend made. And we are working on the full game right now. So leave us some feedback, some comments and ratings. It would really, really, really help us out. Thank you very much.
Go and check out Clickety Clackety RTA over on Twitch. We stream I stream every other Wednesday with them, playing Wild Beyond the Witchlight, although we are currently on hiatus for that at the moment. But they stream every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And come October 12th, we should be doing our RP Jesters Takes Over Clickety Clackety, where we will be running through a one-shot of my devising. So come check that out on October 12th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over at Clickety Clackety RTA on Twitch.
Hey, Sky, I got you this.
Mm-hmm. What'd you
A
get
banana.
me? Oh, dang. Oh, I slipped on the banana.
said it was slippery. Oh no!
Oh,
he
no.
slipped on
You know
the
what?
banana.
It could have prevented this horrific banana accident.
Oh no!
A review
Okay.
telling us not to do improv with 5 stars.
Hey guys, hey,
What?
Jonas is telling me. This is Jonas's episode.
I
Here,
want to-
so Jonas is giving me the eyes that it's time to say goodbye.
I just wanted to bail out of the food
Yeah.
bit.
Well, please leave us a
Oh.
review.
It's just desperation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
we could do the review bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I was like, their eyes are pretty wide. It's like leave a review. There's 2 options. All right, I'll
Are your
go back
eyes
again.
wide open enough to leave a review?
Leave a review.
Leave a
save you
review.
for the
Help
food
to,
bit.
So it's a
See
bit
your
on
text.
top of a bit on top of a bit. Help.
Well, like a horse.
Like a horse.
Because Snøfrid's a
On
horse.
top of a guard as it comes crashing to the
A horse
ground.
on top of a horse wearing several hats.
How does that taste? Seth?
no.
How does that taste?
The banana?
Yum.
It's sour now.
Ah.
It's really sour.
All right, did we do the review bit?
Kind of.
We did it. We finished it.
All right, bye.
Goodbye.
Try stitching that together. Oh my god.
Good luck. That was chaos. Chaos.